to my channel. I'm just another loser and you can call me Lo, and a few days ago I played Outlast 2, you know, and it was like one of my favorite episodes so far, because it was like really funny. I was actually funny on this episode, but you will never be able to see if I'm right or wrong, because the files got corrupted and I have no freaking way to retrieve them. So I had a freaking idea. I'm gonna do a YouTuber's react of my own video footage. Because yeah. Woo. So here I am, I'm your podcast potato for today. I've always wanted to be on a YouTuber's react video, you know, and well, I can't really be with the Fine Brothers. I could have them, you know, on each side of the screen. Woo. YouTubers react, you know? But yeah, I thought it could be a good idea in the end. At this point, why not? Hey, let's go. Let's get right into the fear, but not the news, you know, because I'm not Kim Star. I could be. No, I couldn't. I don't like myself, but I hate this guy even more than I hate myself, so I can't really be him. And I was trying to click on continue, but I'm stupid. It's just a video because I've already played the game a few days ago, you know. I might move a bit too much and sometime I'll be off screen, but hey, who cares? Who cares? We can skip the loading part, which is pretty cool in the end. So apparently now I'm recording some kind of tomb or something, some kind of door, you know, say that was supposed to be something important, I guess, because Blake, he got that on camera. Skip, and I arrived at a totally normal village, you know, a totally normal Outlasty village with dead people, blood and corpses and sacrificing thingy over. But there was like something new here. A little girl thinking out of nowhere. At first I thought it was like just a sound thingy coming out of the speakers and stuff, but no. But the song was pretty catchy, let's give that to her at least, yeah. Yeah, it was creepy, but hey, the plot twist, it wasn't coming out of the speakers, it was coming out of the water well, you know, right here. Just like in the demo, you know, you've seen the demo? Yeah, well, that's pretty much the same stuff. I'm gonna get closer. I know what was about to happen. I knew. There was like this dead guy. I could have picked the knife, but it's not an option here. And there we go, tentacle porn, just for us. Coming out of the well. And here we are. Inside the school, you know, demo part again. Yeah, we all know that part, so skip. Yeah, no. Yeah, I already knew that part, but it was scary anyway, because I was like, hey, maybe there are like some new elements and stuff, and there were, or they weren't. There were, and I got scared again, which is cool, right? You know, acting and stuff. So yeah, blah, a big pile of nothingness, when all of a sudden, a door! One of the locker, you know, just like in the demo again. But still, it was a good moment. I said some cool stuff right there. You'll never know. But you'll have to believe me. And I know you will. This was Jessica's. So yeah, after a few seconds of a pretty cool song, you know, crank it. Yeah, crank this freaking music box. I had to keep going through all these nightmares and stuff. And the worst was yet to come, because the little girl was totally running away from. Shut up, little girl, shut up. But still, at the end, I had to bump into this girl, probably Juliet or something. I don't really remember. Jessica it is.
Oh God.
Of course it is Jessica, and she was right here, hanging around from this, and the tentacles were here too, of course. Remember the demo? Those ants, they weren't there. Interesting fact. I know. Let's keep moving. So yeah, I eventually got fucked by the guy, you know, because we're like, boom, teleported. Just like in the demo. Again, I know. It was supposed to be a great episode, but it's full of elements you already saw in the demo. So in the end, you didn't miss anything interesting. But this reacting thing is cool, right? We're having fun together. But plot twist, baby! It wasn't like the demo. It was another location, something else. I had to run away from all those bitches, but not like the demo, not on the cornfields and stuff. It was all around the town. I had to go through houses and stuff. Look at it, look at him run and stuff. Remember that you can lock doors, guys. It works in real life too. It was giving me life advice. It was a great episode. I even had to crawl under a freaking house. And I thought it was like, hey, I'm saved. Enemies, they usually can get you. They can't catch you when you're crawling under, but they could. Look at them. They were totally here with their torch. I was scared. My face was like something like that, because I was scared. That's the way I look when I'm scared. And see what's happening? They crawled under the house with me. They did it. They crawled, which is pretty amazing for me because it's kind of rare in a video game to see the enemies crawling and then stabbing your ass. So yeah, I died. I died a couple of times, and then I kind of thought, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going without thinking, and that was the right decision. That was the solution, guy. Don't think, run. It's always the good solution. I would say speed is key, but I won't because it's copyrighted, so I won't say speed is key. I did twice. I know. But it wasn't over. This freaking chase it lasted for like 3 hours. Well, you can know if it's true or not. Well, you can't really tell. But I'm lying. It was like, I don't know, maybe half an hour, but apparently this episode wasn't just about life advices. Consume the flesh, let the bones burn. It was also some kind of kitchen, some kind of cooking skills related video. Apparently now you know how to actually burn a guy and sacrifice him to Satan. This episode, it had everything. Fuck it and then Phil, we're gonna call him Phil, because why not? Phil almost caught me, but I don't know what's wrong with the crawling under the bed interaction. It's not really working properly for me, but hey, I totally went from bed to bed, totally sneaky and stuff, and Phil was like totally not paying attention, so he went through, and so did I. I was like, hey, I'm safe, I'm gonna close the door, but there were no door. Actually, I was like, hey, I'm gonna close the door, and there were no door. Yeah. And I kinda got scared, because I was like, hey, down the stairs, but no, there was somebody. We're gonna call him Phil too, because I'm not really original. So I had to hide myself in a freaking room. I locked it and stuff. That was freaking scary. I was like, I'm trapped, and you guys were like, Urgh. Well, you guys weren't like, because it was a video, so you were like, yeah, totally silent, because you can't interact with me in a video. You should know it by now, guys. Please. And kaboom! Apparently they heard me, not right now, but when I was playing. So the guy was like, oh, I'm gonna take a look at this door, and he crushed it. He totally crushed the door. Frightening. My ass was like, that's the way my ass looks when I'm scared. Like that, apparently. So I stood still and I waited. And then I escaped. Cause the guy was like, he's gone. Apparently somebody locked the door from the inside and ran away. Which is logical, okay? So yeah, Phil 2 was like just like Phil 1, he wasn't paying attention, and then I ran away. I think I kind of jumped over the fence here, right inside the stairs. That's what I did. My memories and rusty, guys. And I think I was safe at this point. Was I? Wasn't I? Was I? I don't really remember. Let's skip. Skip. I wasn't! Because as soon as I started to push this furniture or something, they started to chase me again. I told you this chase, like, it lasted a year. It's a year now. Yeah, it was half an hour a few minutes ago, but now it's a year. And finally, we found some cool-ass girl tied on the bed. I thought it was my wife at first. I was like, hey, we won, we were safe. But it was just too early, no, it definitely wasn't my wife. But I took the time to record her. A long time to record her. Fat material, you know, important as fuck, even when you're chased by demonic, satanic, heretic, whatever thingy bastards and stuff. I even tried to save her. I wasn't trying to abuse her or something. I wanted to save her, of course. Guys, please, when you see a freaking girl tied on the bed, you try to help her. You try. At least you try. And I was like, she's eating something weird, and it wasn't her food, you know. It was her poop. Yep, her poop. You can see a lot of disgusting things in video games, but a bucket full of poop of a enslaved girl, disgusting as fuck on so many levels. And then a freaking pit full of dead bodies, full of sacrificed bodies, and a freaking weird hostel on which you can perform songs and stuff. It was in the video as well. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. And you guys were like, you weren't, because you can't interact with me. You're following now. So yeah, I totally read that. Apparently I did. Go, know what? Well, you can pause. You can pause and you can read it, because I don't fucking care at this point. I'm just reacting to myself not being on the screen. Because the video got corrupted, for fuck's sake. Blah 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 blah. Half an hour later of nothingness, I got chased again. Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm pretty safe in this house. It could be my house. We could live here. You know, there is like food on the table and stuff. But no. No. The game was like, no, he's in the house. So they started chasing me again. And, well, I got bored. I was like, hey, kill me, but it didn't. So I was like, maybe I have a chance to run away. So I did run away. And yes, I tried, because I had to jump. I had to jump from the balcony. And then I was like, I'm lost, where should I go? And I had to surrender myself. French people, you know. But I did better on my second attempt, because I managed to find my way out, and I had to slide under the... Well, crawling under houses apparently is a thing in Outlast 2. Apparently they love that. But this time I was like, fuck, don't think and run, because, you know, I learned on the previous... a few minutes ago for you, but I learned on the previous crawling moment that I had to run, but they had freaking forks, because there are huge forks for me, because I don't know the actual name and stuff. Maybe it's the same name, I don't know. Is that forks? No, it's not. I should take a look around on internet and see the real name, but I won't. I won't, because I'm running away from those guys. Look at the screen, I mean, look at him running and dying again. Yeah, dying again, because yeah, I was stuck. And then I've decided to heal myself in the middle of the chase, because I'm a good YouTuber, you know. And then I died again. Yeah, I died again, because I'm bad. And I was bored of being chased 24/7. I mean, that's what I should expect in Outlast, but still. Let's get back to business. And I knew what I had to do. I was like crawling, and then I saw the freaking window, the light, just like God's light, you know, and I had to jump. And then I was trapped inside this little piece of nothingness, I don't know, but I had to crush the freaking floor with my foot, cause I'm a strong guy. Blake is a freaking strong guy. Strong as fuck. And then, for some reason, the game wasn't like happy to let me crawl, so I had to take several attempts to crawl under the thing, and then I had to crawl again. I told you it was a thing, apparently, at least was a thing in this episode, and they were still chasing me. And I got lost again for a few seconds, you know, before I found this little window here. And I was like, hey, I wouldn't fit in this window in real life, because of my fat ass and stuff. But still, Blake could. That's what I did, guys. I found a way out. My heart is still pumping and heavy. So at this point I was sweating and scared as fuck and frustrated from dying and running over and over again. And I eventually found a cool school, you know, with a dead teacher. We all...
Okay, what the fuck?
And the bench, they were moving on their own. Scary as fuck again. I was losing it, actually, in the game and in real life, just like now, I'm losing it. But don't be afraid, you're going to heaven. That was written on the freaking board, with a chalk, you know. Pretty good writing, by the way. Thank you, teacher. Maybe she wrote that before committing suicide, and probably after killing a lot of children. Such a romantic story and stuff. And well, eventually I've reached the attic, a pretty cool attic, cozy and stuff, with a pretty huge candle. It wasn't really reassuring, but hey, I took the time to read the freaking... Apparently this was like some kind of mission report from the people actually killing kids and stuff. But well, it's explaining everything, so I guess it's kind of right to kill children now. Now you know why they were used for. I mean, guys, they had a plan. Of course they had. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And then I paused the game, and you know what it means, guys, when I pause the game. It means that's the end of the episode. So I was like, hey, we're gonna stop this episode here, because that was the end of the episode. And well, it was pretty much the right time to end this episode. So I was like, I'm sweaty, I'm scared, I'm still shaking and stuff. It was true, because it was a pretty cool episode. You should have seen the commentary and my face. Pretty epic, the jump scares on point and stuff, 10 out of 10. It was like one of my favorite episodes I've recorded in a while. and it was corrupted. So I went, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, crush like button. If you don't want to miss anything, subscribe and join Loserville. I'll see you on the next episode, and in the meantime, enjoy, stay tuned, and rock on, and bam! That was the end of the episode, of the video, of this cool-ass episode, which got corrupted. So yeah, that was me, reacting to me playing Outlast. But without the me, because the me got corrupted. Said corrupted a lot in this video, right? Corrupted. So I hope you had fun watching me, the frustrated and jaded version of me, reacting to which should have been the best episode on the whole planet Earth. And stuff. Because it really was. I hope you had fun. I'd like to thank the Fine Brothers for inviting me here. And it was cool to actually have my own YouTubers react episode.